We are live.
Hi guys.
Hi guys.
How's it going? We're just going to give you guys a minute to pop on and join us today. Normally, Santana and I would be on IG today, but because we are doing our reveal with everything, we thought we would do it on Facebook.
Yep, because we can't keep the recording when we do it on Instagram.
Yeah. So.
And it's always fun to look back over the subscription box.
Yeah, and especially because we are going to be picking a winner and things like that, we want to make sure the video can be watched by others that don't have time to watch it or didn't notice it or things like that. So I guess before we get started, our housekeeping, as always, up there is a red live. If you see that live, you're with us right now as we are going through everything. If you do not see it anymore, that means you're watching the replay. Please, please, please do hashtag replay so that we know that it reached you. And constantly give us hearts if you hear anything you like, if anything that you love, all of that good stuff. Hearts, hearts, hearts. Facebook loves hearts.
Yes, it does. And I'm just going to go and share.
And the more hearts you do, it makes Facebook think, oh, people like this, they want to see it, right? And so if you do like sad face or angry face, it thinks people don't like this, they don't want to see it. So always just show a little love. So we got 4 on. Are you sharing it?
I'm doing a watch party.
Ooh, watch party. Yeah, I forgot about that. So we're going to just take a minute while everyone's getting on here. And well, Amanda's doing a watch party too. Thanks, Amanda. So anyone out there wants to share this video, that's awesome. We appreciate you so much. Maybe also want to do a watch party and let people know that we're out there. We are going to do card readings and astrology today, as well as the big reveal.
Yeah, the big reveal.
So yeah, for anyone that might be new, hi Shelly. We always do a live video with our monthly subscription box and pick a winner. But we'll tell you how to win that box near the end of the video when we're doing the reveal and such. So I think we're going to start off with our typical Sunday fun day stuff.
Yeah. So I'll just start off with, we'll talk about the astrology kind of for the week and what's kind of going on for the energy. We have a full moon in Libra this week. So this is all going to be about balance. You're going to want to find that balance in your life. It's going to be, Libra is all about relationships, right? So whether you need to maybe have more people in, or maybe you need to detach from people. Maybe you got too many in your house, especially when we're in this nice confined space that we're in. So if you're maybe surrounded by too many people, finding some time out for yourself, maybe some little me time, some meditation if you can. You can go sit in your car, put headphones on. You know, if you can't find a quiet place in your house, you can always go and get in your car, go for a little drive, park somewhere, and put some headphones and just relax. That's what Libra is going to be about. Full moon is all about releasing, so it's all about letting go. So you'll find this might be a little bit of a week that, because we're all in very close confinements with everybody, watch your tempers, watch your behaviors if you feel like you're kind of spinning a little bit, because it's full moon, it's all about releasing. So it depends on what it is that you're wanting to work on and letting go. Just breathe through it. It's a little bit tougher when everyone's confined in the same box. You know, so just do mindful meditations or go for a walk if you can.
Breathing. Yeah,
breathing, finding ways to reconnect to yourself. And, you know, that kind of stuff. So we've got some transits this week that are going to create a little bit of aggression, maybe a little bit of anxieties with some people, like around that Tuesday mark. You know, we've got some aspects that are coming together that might create a little bit of a feeling of angst. So if you do feel that, check in with yourself, realize that everybody's feeling it. It's not just you, because I get that a lot with astrology, is people go, oh, I'm feeling that too. Astrology affects us all on some level. So just remember, if you're feeling it, everyone is too. Don't get on your keyboard and be a keyboard warrior this week.
Just scroll. Just keep scrolling.
Right?
Close your phone.
Or watch
put it
some
down,
of our
walk away.
meditations.
Or,
right?
ooh, yeah, we got live meditations.
We got a couple of live meditations.
If the trolls are out, go to our page and we will calm you down. Do not even try it. Let's just move along.
Exactly. So this week it's going to really be about, everyone's going to start feeling very anxious and antsy this week, especially when we get into, once Mercury, so right now Mercury is in that Pisces, so Mercury rules our communication, right? So it rules, you know, all things communicative, even travel, like your car, it's all around that. We're going to be shifting into Aries this weekend. I'm very excited for this for humanity's reason, is that right now our communicative processes is all around that Pisces energy. Aries, we're right now Aries Sun. This weekend we have a whole lot of Aries. So what you might feel this weekend is a little bit more like awesome. That it's going to ignite that fire. You know, you've had a little bit of a lag with projects and you just have no creativity going on. You watch this weekend, that might kickstart a few things. Aries is all about self. It is about start. It is all about igniting new beginnings. So watch that. We're right now we're in Moon in Virgo for the next couple of days too. So right now you might find that you want to I find people get a little bit more wanting to put some things in order and kind of get going with that. So that's the moon today and tomorrow. I have a hard time sleeping very well, especially when the Virgo moon's on a Sunday night. It makes my brain a little overactive. So if you do find that you're having trouble sleeping, so all you Virgos out there, that moon in Virgo might make it a little bit difficult for you sleeping tonight because that brain doesn't shut off. So get into some meditations, things like that. So just breathe through this week. I think we're going to see a shift next week. So once Mercury is in Aries, it's all about speaking your truth. It's about speaking, being truthful with how you communicate. It's going to be more about getting out and about. So I think we might see a little bit of a positive energy at some next week. So this week, still a little bit of stuff to get through, some good stuff to go to continue on with astrology. But it is that full moon Libra, finding that balance, kind of keeping in check with yourself this week. So it's funny, I was actually reading or watching our January video we did. And what was January? We talked all about healing the self, right? About
because that month was about that.
And what you said, which I thought was so funny, was you talked about being your own best friend.
Yes.
Learning to be with yourself.
I remember that.
Yeah,
learning to be your best friend.
And I thought, who knew that we would be in this position now?
I
knew. Right? It was before all this happened, right? So this is that great week to be your best friend. You know, find
That's
that
what
balance.
we've been practicing.
Oh, I know.
Until right now.
Our theme this whole year is about healing the self, right?
It's all about healing. You're already perfect just the way you are. We just need to heal and tweak and bring that goddess out of you. So the you that you are is already perfect. Let's just heal her. That was our theme.
And it was so fitting for what we're going through right now. A lot of the energies that is this year is all about self-care and about nurturing and about, you know, being more open and appreciating your home front and that household energy. That's really kind of the energy that we shifted into back in December. So, you know, yes, we're getting a little anxious because we want to be outside, but you know what?
We only want to be outside because we're being told to stay inside.
And we're humans. Really? We're not used to being inside.
Yeah, and that freedom. We have that feeling of our freedom has been taken away from us, when in reality it hasn't. We've just been told to slow down just for a couple weeks. Don't do anything that you don't need to do is all that's being.
And in astrology, that Pluto literally is with all this Capricorn energy we've gone through, it's actually about that. It's about structuring government and being told to do certain things. So Pluto is giving those directions to say, hey, you need to follow what's happening in the path and just pay attention to the energies and try not to fight it. Just try and sit with it, right? And that's really hard for us. So
yeah. It's like that teenager, that rebellious teenager inside me is like, yeah, well, I'm going to go to the mall anyways. I'm going to go to Walmart just to walk around, right? So, no, I'm not, though.
Pluto is trying to teach us a lesson, and if we don't learn it, the more you fight against that lesson, the harder it's going to be. Yeah. So it's trying to breathe through that energy. You know, Nicole and I we're trying to work with how can we continue business and keeping in touch with all of our soul center people instead of just going, well, screw all of that. This is too difficult because that's not our normal way. We're going, all right.
Oh, the government shut us down. I guess it's done for now. We'll come back later.
How can we do new things? So we're getting more online sales. So thank you to everyone.
Thank you, all of you.
That has done, like, all the sales that we've had over the last couple weeks. I had like 4 come in last night, like 2 o'clock in the morning. So I don't know what you guys are doing at 2 in the morning. You need to shop, but hey, do what you need to do.
It's because they're bored and they can't go to Walmart.
My Fitbit gives me notifications when I get emails, and I'm like, really, 2 in the morning? And if I don't know if the person that did the 2 o'clock in the morning order is watching this. I know who you are. Because I see, and I'm like, really? 2 in the morning, and you're all right?
I'm a night owl too. I shop at 2 in the morning.
I'm like, perfect. Yeah, 1 at 2 and 1 at 3. So,
it is. See, we got to look at that silver lining. There is a reason that we get to stay home and reset.
Yeah, absolutely. So we've always been told to stop and smell the flowers. Mm-hmm. Even for myself, the silver lining for this is that I've been able to do projects that I haven't been able to do. I've been able to implement some stuff, and when I come here after work, it's a little bit more quiet, and it's a little bit more, I can get into my headspace a little bit better, and I'm not like running all over, feeling like I'm being pulled in a million different directions. I was very stressed and very overwhelmed before this all happened, and yes, it's still a little stressful to a certain extent, but I'm breathing through it and trusting that the universe is going to pull us out the way we need to be pulled out, as long as we go with the energy and not against the energy.
Just like I was saying before too, we came in here, I said it's almost like there was all these things we wanted to do that we were stuck, and universe went, well, there's this big pandemic, so you need to sit down. And that means everything else is on hold, so we get to go, okay, but what do I still have time for? So now I get time to do all these other projects that I've always wanted to do, right? So it's about taking it and learning with it and taking those baby steps with what's happening.
I've got to do a lot more videos that I've been wanting to do. I've been really working on our YouTube channel. Fun. So I'm going to put this little plug out there for all of you guys that watch this now or maybe watch this later or whenever. Go follow us on YouTube. So this is our next big project, is we really want to expand our YouTube presence. We're going to be doing stuff. I'm going to be working up the courage. I'm going to try to actually do a live sound bath, maybe full moon, new moon on YouTube.
Do it. Okay, we want to see lots and lots and lots of hearts for Santana's live sound bath on YouTube.
I will do a live sound bath this full moon, which is Wednesday. Because I don't think I have anything else going on. I will do a sound bath on Wednesday.
Hearts.
If we get at least, say, 10 new YouTube subscribers.
Ooh, okay, guys.
So I know where we're at right now. If we get 10, I will do you guys a sound bath on YouTube live.
So there's your challenge, guys. She put it out there. We need 10 new subscribers to our Soul Center YouTube page. So start sharing it with your friends. If you're not subscribed yet, go subscribe. That will be super exciting.
Yeah, you can find the link on our website, or go to YouTube and just search us.
Just search the Soul Center. Yeah.
And all of the videos that me and Nicole have done over the last while are on there. Some of the ones, like old ones we've done, if you want to watch some of the old stuff that Nick has done, it's awesome. It's just fun watching the growth of where we come from.
It freaks me out. It really does.
I love it. It's fun. It's fun. Nick used to do so many, so it's really fun.
I used to do a lot, yeah. Just shout out to you guys watching. I seen Pam out there. I seen Carrie, Lisa. Hi guys. I see Sarah and Carmen.
Yeah, lots of hearts.
Who else do we got there? Bruce. Hi guys. Brett, Kayla, Shelly. I already said hi. Thanks, Shelly. Carrie, all of you guys, wonderful people. We got 17 people on. I'm very excited about that. That is so awesome.
Can you add the link here as well, so it's easier for us to share with you?
Yes. We can share I can share the link.
Okay.
I'll do it.
Okay, Nick will do it. Nick's on it. So if you missed it, we talked a little bit about astrology. We have a full moon this week, so do whatever ritual you want to do for your full moon. Some people like to really take that in, and I think that given everything we have right now, to release fears, release anxieties, maybe do yourself a meditation, find a place that you can sit and, maybe just take in that full moon energy with a positive spin, not a negative spin. Try and, let's all look at the silver lining, because it's too easy to look at the negative side of this. So let's look at the positive. You get to maybe spend more time with family. You get to clean your house. I mean, I am still working. I do have that luxury, and it's something I took for granted before, and now I'm looking and going, you know what, I'm actually very fortunate to still have my job, and it made a whole new appreciation for the fact that I have an amazing a boss, and I have an amazing job, and that things will unfold the way they need to unfold in the time they need to unfold, and I'm just going to enjoy what I do have rather than keep looking at all the things that we don't have. So I know that's such a cliche thing, but I think in the world that we're in right now, we do need to start looking at those things and appreciating that. Just know that the world will come out of this. We're going to be different, but I really do feel that we're going to be better for it. I know that sounds probably really
We will not
harsh.
be the same, but we will be so much better for it.
We appreciate our neighbors. I was talking with with Angie and Dan yesterday, and I see more people getting to know who their neighbors are.
Yeah.
Going shopping for people maybe that they don't even know. It's the community spirit has that Aquarius energy, and all that humanitarianism is starting to show, and I'm so grateful for that the humans are starting to see that flip side.
I also noticed the sense of respect for other human beings. It's not even the sense of getting to know and being there. I'm just noticing that now that we have to have this social distancing, this physical distancing, I'm finding that people are some people are a little bit grumpy about it because we're in that energy, but I noticed that people are becoming very aware of, oh, look, there's another human being. My biggest pet peeve was going to the mall and people bumping you and not even
this is what we used to all do,
you,
right?
Yeah, just
we
walking.
We were all in our faces on our phones.
Right?
Now people are starting to put their devices down and go,
and look. Oh, there's other people. There's other things happening around
Connecting with family that maybe you normally don't connect with, but now you're doing it via Skype or via the internet, and you're doing a little bit more FaceTime rather than just texting. Everything was text. Now we're craving that personal interaction. So people now are wanting that more face-to-face and more seeing, right? And I think
so I feel
it's
like
making us appreciate
space, that energy that we share, that those auras are actually starting to reconnect and things like that. So
and it needed to humanity and the way of the world. We needed to have that reminder to get our faces out of our technology and reconnect with as I'm promoting YouTube. But it's for a different reason rather than just texting, right? So, I've done a lot more FaceTime. The fact that I'm on here with Nicole, that didn't happen before.
No, she would never come on here, and now look at us. We're on here like 2-3 times a week.
Right?
But we're also kind of bored.
Right?
We have so much fun doing this.
It's gotten me to step outside of a comfort zone.
She's even going to do one solo on Wednesday night if we get subscribers.
My God. Only if we get subscribers.
We will.
On YouTube.
We're gonna.
Yeah. There's your challenge, you guys. If you want to actually see me solo it, that kind of scares me a little bit.
Oh, she'll be fine.
And then doing like the virtual classes, like that was also kind of a not a scary thing, but it was like, how do we make this work? How do we
it was daunting. It was a daunting feat because it seemed like a big thing, like this big thing we took on, but it was like as soon as we got thrown into it, we're like, oh
wait, this is not that big of a deal.
Just revamp a few things here and take this out and add that in and done. Here we go. Which is great because now we can reach so many more of you across the world even.
Yep.
And our clients who have moved away over the years that miss our faces, like they can come start taking our classes.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
Hang out with us and stuff too. So I'm really excited about that.
Yeah, so thank you guys again for the support that you've shown us, for showing up on these videos. Our live meditation we did last Wednesday, the post reach on it was like, last time I checked, was like 1,600, which is probably very small in a lot of other people's worlds.
I think it's
but
amazing.
For us,
that's
a really big reach.
That
for us,
made my heart sing.
Me too.
And it made me feel so honored that I get to be part of your lives. It's amazing.
Yeah. And then what we did with Bruce on Saturday, if you guys haven't watched that video yet, it's on the YouTube, it's on our Facebook, and it's on our group. Friggin' those gongs.
It was so hard, you guys. I was doing the guiding part, and it was so hard because the gong was right behind my back, and every time he hit it, it would go up my spine, and I would just shiver, and I had to focus.
I was this close to just crawling under the table and laying down, and I thought maybe nobody would notice if I stopped playing and just go to sleep, because it was, and I slept like a rock that night.
Yeah.
I was so relaxed.
Yeah.
It was so when we get back to our normal routine, you gotta come to Bruce's sound bath. I tell you, that gong is. I was like, can you just sit here for 20 minutes, Bruce, and just play that gong?
I'm just gonna lay here
because it's freaking amazing. So I did. If he's still watching, I tried to encourage him to do some maybe lives with his gong, because oh my god, I think I need that.
Yeah. And we invited him to come back because it was so amazing.
Yeah, we will definitely do another collaboration with Bruce, because that was absolutely fantastic. So go follow Bruce on Facebook, search Alchemy of the Sun. Go check him out, follow him, support local. That's what this is all about, right? Supporting each other. And so it was really great that he joined us for that. So
quick reminder, if you guys are seeing the live up top, you're with us live right now. If you are not, hashtag replay so you know that you've seen it. Welcome to anyone who's just joining us.
And hearts, just to let us know you're still there.
Let us know you're still there. If anything you hear that you love or you like, or you just love us all as much as we love you, keep doing those hearts. Keep us up there. Get the algorithm going.
Yeah.
So Santana already did kind of the week, and then we rambled on and on and on because there was just so much to add to that. But so how we do our IG ones, if you haven't seen one of our Soulful Sundays, is that what we called it?
Yeah.
The Soulful Sundays. We always have to have a name. But if you haven't seen us on IG, what we do is a little bit of astrology readings, very, 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 very basic, very simple astrology readings. And then I'm going to do the card reading based on the chakra work. That is for the upcoming week. And then I will pull cards. If anybody wants Santana to do a really quick chart for you, you will find out your sun, which you might already know, but she'll also tell you about your moon and maybe one or two little aspects for you just to kind of get an understanding. So we just need you, if that's what you want to do, if you want an astrology chart just to know, we need your place of birth, your time of birth, and your date of birth, please. And just put them in the comments, and Santana will
I'll do up a quick chart for you and just let you know. A lot of people don't know what their moon sign is, so I can let you know what your moon sign is, and like Nick said, maybe a couple other things. And then on the birth side, Nick will also pull cards, so she'll do a card reading, and if you want a card pulled for your, like if you want one, say pull me a card, or
just say card please,
something like that. Just
but we'll do the card please after.
Yeah,
I find it just better if we separate the two a little bit, because then it gets confusing and people get lost.
I think we still will comment over it, but we'll try.
We'll try our best. So we're gonna try and be organized.
And if we miss you, just come back on to say hey me, because if we can only see 2 or 3 comments at a time. So if all of a sudden 3 or 4 people comment, it just buries it super quick. So so Nick's going to pull cards for
So I'm going to pull cards for the week. While I'm doing that, you guys can start letting Santana know if you want to know what your moon sign is. And then she will read the moon signs before I do the card readings.
So if anyone wants their moon, just comment in there. Let me know your birth date, birth time, birthplace.
I think I want to do 2 before I do that. Sorry, guys.
That's right. I'll double check that we are scrolling. Okay.
Subscribe. Oh, thanks, Carmen. See, so some of our stuff isn't coming up, but it's on my phone, so I'm going to leave that up so I can see what is going on here.
Okay, that works for me.
Beautiful.
Perfect. Yeah, so whatever reason, I don't know, we didn't freeze or anything. No, we didn't freeze.
It just sometimes, I think it's just a delay there versus me being a watcher, right? So if you are putting your information in and it is delaying, just give us a second and we will get to you as best we can, or at least try to. If you guys have questions or a topic you want us to chat about too, even though it's not our, talking to Thursdays where we talk about everything, we still are here to answer any questions or talk about any topics that you want as well.
Absolutely.
So. Okay.
Why is my screen frozen? Oh, tried every. We might have just if there was a lag in the internet, Lisa, you might get a bit of a freeze on it. So. I shut my Wi-Fi off in here because I can't. So just know sometimes the internet can be a little laggy.
Yeah, sometimes the live will freeze and it stinks, but we do our best. So hopefully you caught that. I'm about to do the weekly card reading. If you want your moon sign read today, let us know your time of birth, your place of birth, and your birth date. And Santana will get to those as soon as I'm done my card reading.
Yeah.
All right, I am ready. Just give me a second. Here.
And it's every time we've done the card reading when we've been on Instagram, it's so crazy how it relates to the astrology. Like it's like so crazy.
Okay. So the first card is going to be something that we're all going to be struggling with this week.
We got that one last week, didn't we?
Yes, we did. So we're still in this energy, which Santana kind of described, that we are kind of carried over still in that angst, right? You had to rejoin.
Yeah, I had to rejoin. Yeah, and sometimes that happens, Lisa. Yeah, off the internet.
Well, I'm glad you made it back, though, just in time for the card reading. So yeah, this card is where our biggest obstacle lies right now, kind of the blockage, okay? So that card that I pulled for that is the solar plexus. This is self-esteem, okay? A lot of us are probably feeling being locked up especially makes us go into those darker holes and those deeper, like, ugh, you know, like my life sucks, I suck, everything sucks, you know, we're kind of stuck in there. So the goal this week is to try and heal that energy, bringing yourself a lot more self-worth, a lot more self-love, finding things that light your fire, find things that can bring out confidence in you. Maybe trying new things that you know you probably would be good at, but you've never been confident enough to try it. We have nothing to lose this week, only things to gain by being at home, right? And with that energy that's asking you to just kind of find balance, that's going to be one of the ways. We cannot balance ourselves out if we aren't confident in who we are and who we want to become. This is the perfect opportunity for us to do the self-work because we don't have distractions. The internet really is the only distraction we have. And I know a lot of you are still working, but outside of work, you don't have friends calling you for drinks and having to go to your mother-in-law's for dinner and kids wanting to go to tree house. And we don't have any of that stuff going on. So take this opportunity to work on yourself. So a lot of you may be feeling like that self-esteem is really, really low. That self-worth is really, really low. So we really want to work on boosting that up. Okay, the best way to do that, so this card here is your supporting card. So even if it's a blockage for you, this is still going to be your power card. This is the card, this is the message that's going to help bring you that self-esteem this week, which is different than last week because now we need a new approach, right? So this week, and I love it because we talked about this just with when we were talking the astrology. This is about presence. This is about just being in the moment, being mindful of this exact moment, minute by minute, hour by hour, day by day, slow and steady. It's all about figuring out reality and what's really happening in your life, okay? Not your neighbor's life, not Donald Trump's life. What's happening in your life, okay? Where do you want to go? What's the reality of your situation? Finding that inner awareness is going to build the self-love. Because as soon as we're aware of our own being and who we are and who we want to become, that's when we find bliss. That's when we find inner peace. And that's when we gain that self-esteem that we're lacking right now.
Yeah. And it's easy with the internet to not be present.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
To be over here or to be back there. Living in the moment is literally what the human experience is here to teach us. And it is just live in the moment.
Like even as a small example, when we're doing these lives, you notice that Santana and I always look at each other. Yeah. One of the main reasons why I do that is not just because of the connection that we have, but it's because I want to remind myself and make those memories stick and be present in the moment. And staring at this computer screen, I get lost like a horse with blinders when I'm staring at you. So looking over at Santana, I'm going, this is fun. Look at, I've got my best friend here with me. Aww. I'm being in the moment. I'm being aware. Aww. Sorry, we can't hug you guys. Don't call the cops on us, right? Social distancing. Anyways, it's okay.
That's right.
But anyways, it's really important to do those little things, right? Even if it is stopping at the dinner table when you're shoveling your food in. And look at your husband. He might be annoying and pissing you off that day. All husbands
or
do
vice
it.
Versa. Maybe
or
the wife is.
Maybe your wife is annoying the hell out of you. She's raging. She's PMSing, whatever it may be. Those kids might have drove you crazy, wanting you to pull your hair out. But while you're eating dinner together, look at them.
Yeah,
How often do you get to sit there and eat dinner with your kids as a family?
Take in that moment and that memory, because one thing we got away from, you look back even over the last 5 years, we got away from family dinners, from connecting with our family members and having a talk. Like, there's people that are constantly texting their spouses. Now there's face-to-face interaction. There's much more, seeing that person in that energy and taking in that energy, because you can't get that from a phone, right? You need that actual face-to-face. I love that. That's a great analogy, is when you talk to your neighbor, look at them.
Look at them. Don't look through them, past them. Stop. You got to get out of that mindset of, okay, I got to go. I got to get this conversation. I got to eat. I got to da-da-da.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah.
Okay? This card is asking you to bring presence into your life. Look at her. Look how blissful she is. I actually did a chakra photo shoot, and I used this card because I just love how peaceful she is looking at that little bee.
And childlike, kind of, right?
Yeah.
Like, just
look at her pure
innocent.
Bliss and that little bee, and she's just, oh, look at that bee. How wonderful. What a miracle that bee is, right? Yeah. Same with your home. You know, you might be stressed out because you got laid off and all of these horrible things are happening, but the government is offering money. Maybe you don't qualify for a lot of it, so look around your house and go, but what do I have? What do I have?
Instead of like, what did I lose?
What did I lose? What do I have?
You have a house. Like, and you know what? The community is there. Everyone has just been so super supportive. So, you know, there is a silver lining in everyone's experience and everyone's journey. It's just up to you to find it.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's going to help you. If you can unblock that key in your crown chakra, that's going to help bring out that self-esteem in you, because you're going to feel confident in your life and who you are, and you're going to feel confident in getting through this week, right? And that confidence is what builds your self-esteem, because you start to see yourself take on these tasks that you never thought you could, and you become very empowered. So
I love it.
Really cool. The last card is like a supporting card. It's kind of, it varies, but today it's an outcome card. Okay, so I love this card. This card here is also a crown chakra, and it's about inspiration.
I love it. Which is what we talked about for the weekend.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, totally.
Inspiration.
Inspiration. So this is going to, by working on these things, by the end of the week, we're going to find that inspiration. We're going to have that spark come back to us, that passion, that burning desire to move forward and get things done. We're going to have a plan and ideas, and it's going to feel amazing. I don't know how else to say it, but it's going to, that your mind is going to be clear, and it's going to be like, I need to do all of these wonderful things because I am confident. My self-esteem is high. I have self-love. My crown chakra is open for ideas. Let's move forward.
I love it.
Yeah.
It's really great. So it's a good outcome for the weekend.
It was a really good outcome. It goes perfect with that. What did you say the weekend was? Aries, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a perfect match, because Aries is, let's get it done. Let's go. And by working on these things, the final card is just that. It's inspiration. You're going to find it within you to move forward.
All the Aries energy this weekend is all new beginnings. It's all about new beginnings and new starts. And it's going to, and it's about self, right? So it's about the new beginnings for yourself, not new beginnings for other people.
No,
for
this is about you.
Speaking your truth, stepping into that,
which
that
is
higher energy. Right.
This. Which is this.
Right. Absolutely. I love it.
So we're going to want to heal, for anyone that wants to do some chakra work, we want to heal that solar plexus, but we don't want to go directly to the solar plexus. We want to be working on our crown chakra. Okay? So that's where it gets a little complicated, right? When we're working on chakras, it's not always just a direct. Just because this one chakra has a blockage doesn't mean that's where you work. So what the cards are telling you is that our blockage as humanity right now is in that solar plexus, but the only way to get to that solar plexus is through the crown. So let's work on that crown chakra. Again, we talked about that, taking that solitude, meditating, being quiet, being present, being aware, being mindful, all of that stuff.
Love it.
Yeah.
Awesome. I love it.
Yes. So, if you guys want astrology, or a card, let us know now. We'll just take a moment and see if anyone wants anything.
Yeah, so remember, if you want to know your
moon
sun, if you don't know the exact time, that's okay. We can work with that as well. Yeah. I just need your birth date and your birthplace, and we can run that a little, at least give you an idea what the sign is. And your moon is your emotion. So if you're wondering what is the purpose of the moon is how you process your emotions, how you deal with your emotions. We are emotional beings, and when you're in relationships, when you're definitely with your spouse or your significant other or even your children, you are more reactive on your moon than you are your sun, because your moon is all that emotion, right? So as soon as you get to know someone on that intimate level, that moon has a real significant part. So how do you process emotions? I'm a Pisces moon, and Nicole is a Leo moon. So we got fire and water, but our emotions work together because she's got a lot of Scorpio side to her, and I've got a lot of fire side, so it's a great
and
balance.
Cancers are a lot darker than people think we are. We just internalize it.
Right? Whereas the Scorpio's more vocal about it.
Right. A Cancer's that worse and that's smiling until they're stabbing you. Yeah. Where Scorpio's just like, game over.
Yeah. Yes, we're the darkness of the water signs.
Right.
Yeah.
And if you want a card reading, just say me, please, and I will do a 1-card pull for you to give you your very own little message as well.
Absolutely.
So, in a little bit here, we are... Oh, Hillary.
Hillary's got...
Hillary,
we got a couple.
Cindy. Okay, so she'll do that. While she's looking up Hillary, I'll just let you guys know that in a little bit when we're done doing these readings, we are going to be doing our subscription box for anyone that is just joining us now. We will be doing the big reveal, showing you guys what was in last month's subscription box. You can subscribe at the Soul Center, www.thesoulcenter.ca, for your very own subscription box. But we will tell you when the time comes how you can win this very subscription box that we are revealing today. We got a few going.
July 30th. Oh,
here. July 30th.
July 30th, 1976 in Mississauga.
Yeah. It just takes a second, so
yeah,
bear with us, and we will get
punch
to you
all
guys.
the info in here.
We'll get to you.
Mississauga, Ontario.
Perfect. Oh, Amanda. Okay, got it. I got it now.
Okay.
She commented on my watch party instead of the actual video.
Oh, gotcha.
She's probably like, I commented. Why are you kids still talking? Anyway, sorry.
Okay, so Hillary, you are a moon in Virgo in the 2nd house.
Ooh.
You are a sun in Leo in the 12th house.
Oh my God, you're almost just like my daughter. Leo with the Virgo moon.
And you're a Leo rising. You're a Aries midheaven. So these are just things to look up. So when I tell you the terminology, just Google those exact phrases. Moon in Virgo in the 2nd house. And that'll help kind of give you some information on how you process your emotions. And the sun in the 12th house of Leo in the 12th house, that's going to help you understand that soul purpose for yourself. Okay, now who else we got?
Then we have Cindy.
Okay.
And Cindy doesn't have a time. Her birthday is January 7th, 1972. So Cindy, know that this could vary, not having a time.
Yeah, so I'll do is I'm just going to put in,
January 7th, 1972. So a reminder for anyone that is wanting these, we do need the birth time if you have it. If you don't, it's okay. We'll get you an estimate.
What city?
And it doesn't say the city.
Cindy, I need to know what city you're born.
We'll go to the next person. Cindy, if you can let us know the time and place you were born, at the very least the place.
Yes,
okay?
I need the city. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll move to Tammy while we wait for that.
Okay.
Nope, Tammy, we need a city, please.
Yeah, I need to know the city
We
you're
have
born
to know
in.
where you were born. That's the most important part.
Yeah, because I got to punch in. So I got to punch in your name, date, time, and the city.
Yeah, so Cindy and Tammy, we need that.
Okay.
Okay. Tammy's right on it. She's like, yes.
Okay.
Oh, so is Cindy. Okay.
Okay, so I've already got Cindy's in there because Cindy's was
Okay.
January 7th,
Yeah,
wasn't it?
that's right. So
Okay.
Cindy was January 7th, and she was born in Athabasca. No time.
Whoops. Athabasca?
Yeah.
Athabasca.
Athabasca.
Okay, so I'm
Hard
just
to
going to
say.
put it at, when you do astrology, just put it at 12 p.m. That's kind of like the time. So it just depends on what kind of transits were happening during that time and where the moon was sitting. So the moon, I'm just going to verify that it doesn't change.
The last name doesn't matter.
If the moon changes signs, then it's hard to say, right? And that's where that time becomes really important. So we go from Libra. So you should be, well, yeah, we should be safe to say, oh, that was on the 7th. We're on the 7th. I went too far here. Goodness.
7th of January.
7th of January. Sorry, I hit back too many times here. Oh my goodness.
Oopsies.
Back. All right.
Okay.
So again, approximation. You are a moon in Libra. I can't give you the house because you need the exact time to know the house.
Yeah.
So Cindy, you are a moon in Libra. Just know the house placement does have a huge impact in that, but you can definitely just take a look at that. And you are Sun in Capricorn, but again, I can't give you the house placement. So those are, at least, you can at least start with that. Look up your moon in Libra.
Okay.
Okay, and now.
And then we have Tammy.
Tammy.
September 8th, 1972. At 7:20 p.m.
How many people are messaging their moms right now asking for their birth time? Oops, 7:20. Oops, it didn't. Sorry, I got to put the stupid semicolon in there. 7:20 p.m. And what city?
Didsbury.
Didsbury. Didsbury. So September 8th, 1972, 7:20 p.m. All right, Tammy, you are also a moon in Libra.
That makes so sense.
In the 7th house. So 7th house is also the Libra house. So you are moon in Libra in the Libra house. Your sun is a Virgo, also in the Libra house. So relationships are going to be a really important time for you, or important thing for you. Is
that
relationships.
Makes so much sense for you, Tammy.
You are a Aquarius rising and a Sagittarius midheaven. So yeah, you have a lot of 7th house energy. So a lot of Libra energy. Yeah. So definitely look into what a Libra is about. So Libra definitely, there's like identity. Relationships. That's a real important part for a Libra. So this full moon in Libra is going to be really great for you. All right.
All right. Then we have Amanda.
Okay.
And she was December 15th.
Okay.
1994.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I just got feeling old right about there.
That's Tyler's cousin.
And what time?
At 8:15 a.m. Amanda, are you the youngest of the cousins?
And what city?
In Smithers, BC.
Smithers?
Yes.
All right, so Amanda, December 15th, 1994, 8:15 a.m. You are a moon in Taurus in the 5th house. You're a sun in Sag in the 1st house. You're a Sag rising, so you're a Sag, so that means you are who you are. You are going to be all Sag, and you're a Libra midheaven. So if you look up what a midheaven is, midheaven is your kind of what your career house is kind of, you'll find that it's very relatable to the work that you do. And your moon in Taurus in the 5th house, the house of Leo. Okay.
All right. And then she wanted a card too, so I figured I'd just pull it right now.
Perfect. Yep.
Okay, so while you're going over that, I was just thinking about Amanda trying to connect, and the card that I got for Amanda was Crown Chakra. Now, this is the funny thing about these cards is typically when I get this card, it usually signifies a blockage, but I was easily more able to connect to Amanda because I do know Amanda. We've only met in person a few times, but she has family. So we talk a lot, and I kind of know some basic stuff about her. So I felt when I pulled this card, I immediately went to a more positive on that. I feel like this is the time for you to really be opening up that crown chakra. This is your time to shine spiritually. This is such an amazing opportunity for you to really work in that crown chakra and gather more knowledge in the aspects of not just who you are, but who you are as a spiritual being. Okay.
So with I'll add the astrology in that really quick, Amanda, because you are Sag. Sag is the house of spirituality.
Yes.
So
Sag is all about spirituality.
Sages tend to be like philosophers, travels. Spirituality can be, a very big part of that. So that is the house that you're in. You don't have a lot of planets in your 9th house, which is the house of spirituality. Your Chiron is in there, so that might be a little bit of a wound for you.
So a little bit of a struggle.
There might be some, you might have some fears regarding it. So,
hence why this probably came up, right? Because it's saying you're not, it's saying you're blocked, but you're not. I didn't get a blocked feeling. I got this is your time to shine, girl.
That's the time to work
open that crown, work through it. Like, this is a good thing. You're about to explode into this new spiritual being.
Perfect.
Okay, and then we got Candace Armstrong. I'm just gonna go through the list and we'll do astrology readings and card readings until we are like, okay, that's enough, and then we'll get to the subscription box, okay?
So bear with us all here.
So we got June 16th, 1982.
Okay.
I do have a class at 7, guys. So
what time?
1313 in Red Deer. So 13 is 1 o'clock, 1 p.m.
What's with the military time?
I know. I was like, oh, well, she's got a military family, or she could be a nurse.
Could be. And that was AM or PM?
That's
PM.
That's
right?
PM. Yeah. In Red Deer.
In Red Deer. Okay, so June 16th, 1982, 1:13 p.m. Candace, you are a sun in Gemini. Did you say she was a nurse?
I said she could be.
I'd be kind of shocked if you weren't.
Look at that.
You have a Gemini midheaven as well, or some kind of So knowledge. You want to you want to seek a whole lot of knowledge. You have a lot of Gemini. Gemini's all about gathering all of the knowledge, all of the stuff. Plus, your Mercury's in Gemini too. Your moon is.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Your moon in Aries, in the 8th house. So this 8th house energy, we know a bit about that stuff, don't we, Nick?
Mm-hmm.
The 8th house.
I have lots of 8th house energy, so I know it.
So, I'll just let you Google that, okay? You are a Virgo rising. So I'll repeat that for you so you can write it down. Sun in Gemini in the 10th house. Sorry, I don't think I said that. Sun, Gemini, 10th house. Gemini, midheaven. Moon, Aries, 8th house. And you are a Virgo rising.
Okay, I am going to pull a card for Hillary now. Sorry, guys. We were doing our best to go down the list. We got a lot there all at once.
Did we do Cindy?
Hopefully we didn't lag there on anyone, but I'm seeing that we're getting lots of responses on my end here, but not on the other end, so...
I was going to borrow this.
Yeah, that's okay.
Scroll back through Cindy's here.
Yeah, we already...
Oh, did we do Cindy's?
Yeah, we did
Cindy.
Okay. We did Cindy. Whoop, where'd you go? Card 2, please. Yep.
Okay. Cindy, we got yours, right?
I feel so much better.
4 p.m. if you have the time. Cindy. Oh, no, we didn't do 4 p.m. We did the... Okay, we'll go back because we
You can do Cindy's while I'm doing Hillary's then really quickly here.
What was the year again, Cindy, if you're watching?
72.
Oh, 72. Okay.
Yep. No, got it.
Perfect.
Don't worry, Cindy, I got it.
Right, because we did the 12. Yeah. Okay. Thank God Nicole's here.
Just trying to be organized.
Okay.
Hillary, this card is for you. What is with these cards today? Okay.
Oh my God.
It is all about the crown chakra, but I'm not surprised because of the reading that I just did previously. So,
that's hilarious.
Hillary, yours right now, your message is guidance. Okay? See that there? I'll pull it away a little bit more. The lighting isn't the best on these cards because they're shiny. So right now, you need to be focusing on that crown chakra to allow yourself to see the signs, allow yourself to be guided in the right direction. So before you're making a decision, you need to just take a moment in meditation maybe, or just quiet, maybe outside in your backyard, and breathe and ask universe, what should I do about that? Should I, take this job? No. Okay, don't do it. Should I take this job? Yes, do it, right? What comes to you, you need to allow yourself to be guided. You need to just trust a little more that support and love is there for you. You need to open up to hear it, to feel it, to know and trust that you are being given the right direction. Okay?
Awesome. I love all this crown chakra stuff. It's hilarious.
I love it.
Okay, Cindy, I got your info. So you are a moon. So we knew you were a moon in Libra, but you're a moon in Libra in the 4th house. So 4th house is not Gemini, which after Cancer. Oh, well,
Cancer.
Yeah.
Yay.
I know I had a total blockage on that. And you're a sun in Capricorn in the 7th house. You're a Cancer rising. And you're a Pisces midheaven. So definitely some
Sorry.
I try not to laugh. So some stuff you can definitely check into for yourself. So again, moon in Libra in the 4th house, sun in Capricorn 7th house, Cancer rising, Pisces midheaven. Okay.
We feel ya. All right.
Who's this one for?
That was for Cindy.
No, but who's
this is for Tammy.
This is hilarious.
Guys, I can't make this up. Really. Okay, so Tammy also has a crown chakra card, but I feel that this card is really good for Tammy because, again, Tammy is that Virgo, right? And didn't she have the Libra as well? She had Libra?
She's a Libra. Yeah. A lot of Libra energy.
Yeah. But the Virgo in that. So this card here is telling you to work on the crown chakra and the aspect of using it to excel yourself. Okay, you need to be gathering knowledge. This week particularly is going to be a really good week to just sit back and do the course that you've always wanted to do but never had time. This is going to be the week to read the book that you've been putting off reading. This is the time where you're going to start retaining a lot of information that will get you to that next step that you're searching for right now. So the crown chakras, again, is all about the divine connection. It's all about oneness. It's all about trust. It's all about connecting with your higher self, your shadow self, all of that good, fun, spiritual stuff, as well as trusting in your life is playing out the way it's meant to. Okay? You need to combine those by expanding your knowledge a little bit. Okay? So I hope that helps.
Okay.
Then I have Lisa. Just give me 1 second.
Yes. Did I miss anybody's chart? Okay.
I don't think so. I've been going person by person, and I'm only scrolling.
Oh yes, Angie's looking. So then Angie will get a card after. Yeah.
Angie wants a card.
And while Nick's pulling that, so you're doing one for.
I didn't see Angie ask for a card.
She just did.
She just did. Oh, okay.
It's on our screen.
Okay, I'll do Lisa, and then I'll do Angie.
Okay. So while Nick's doing that first, so you're gonna pull for Lisa first.
Yeah.
Kind of we'll talk about some stuff that's coming up this week for classes.
And FYI, I think we should cut it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no more after this. I'll get through the list.
Yeah, so the last two, and then this is so we can do the subscription box because we're already running at that hour mark, I think. So coming up this week, just so you guys know, we have some classes. We've got Anne just running her empath class. I actually have a singing bowl class that I've been asked to do a few times, so it's just like a tutorial about singing bowls. How to play them, what they're about. The empath class is freaking fantastic. Even if you say you're not one to check out. Nicole's doing a grounding and protecting. So getting back to basics with that. And I'm also doing the tarot class on Thursday. So just a real quick, and these are all virtual classes. You can join online. Zoom. Everything's on our website. You can do it in your PJs at home.
All right. Okay. Lisa, this card is for you. Finally, broke the pattern a little bit, Lisa. Look at you, rebel.
This is Lisa Lambo?
Yes. But this is
oh my God,
an amazing card for Lisa. Lisa has one of the biggest hearts. She has so much compassion.
She does.
So this card is super, super fitting. So Lisa did get compassion. Okay? This is about the heart chakra, Lisa. This is about... You don't need to find compassion for others. I know what you do for the animal community too, and human beings, and all of that. This is about maybe growing that. As soon as I seen that lotus flower, to me, it was about just growing that, expanding it, using your gift this week to help other people through their hard time. There's a lot of people that you might notice are coming to you lately. Maybe people are dropping a line to you going, hey, there might be more to it. So using that caring, compassionate nature that you have to just reach out and say, hey, I accept you for who you are. Talk to me. Let's get through this together. That gift you have is going to help not only those people that need you this week, and I know we want to hear about ourselves sometimes in these readings, but this is about something you need to do for them, because by doing that, you're going to grow. Okay, it's gonna your heart chakra is gonna open and flourish into something beautiful, and as a human being, you're going to grow. Okay.
Yeah, Lisa has got one of the biggest hearts, I tell you.
Yeah,
she's a born healer. You're a born healer.
Yeah, I agree.
You got it.
Yeah,
she absolutely does. And I know you're going through a lot of stuff, but man, you're a strong woman.
Yeah.
I absolutely adore you.
Just because someone's a healer doesn't mean they're not going to go through crap in their life. And especially light workers, they take a beating in life. I really feel like the more trauma someone goes through, the more likely they're going to end up becoming a healer. But they're going to be so amazing at what they do because they have the experience and the lessons that come from it. Yeah.
And Lisa gives everything.
Look at us just talking her
I
up.
know. We just love you so much.
This has happened.
And I've been as best I can.
Yeah.
And I know it's
hard because you feel like they're draining you, but just take it from that compassionate aspect and just be present for them, right?
And then do your self-care too.
Yes.
Because I know that's one thing that you try to do for yourself, Lisa, is really do that self-care. Because you are a very compassionate person, but don't be afraid to share it. Yeah. I know with all the things that you go through, that's not always something that's on your mind.
Okay, I got Angie's card.
Oh my.
Angie is also a fellow Cancer.
Oh, yes.
So this makes me laugh because this just describes a Cancer. Okay,
Oh, yes,
Angie, also breaking the trend here. Aw, Lisa, sorry. Happy tears.
We love you so much, girl.
Okay, so Angie, your card is emotions. Look at the picture. That just describes, I think, what a Cancer feels like on the inside all the time. People do not understand how many emotions at one time we try and work through. It is pretty insane. Yeah. Now, Angie is a very loving, kind, caring, soft, yet emotional person. So this card is just asking you to express those feelings. Don't be bottling them up this week because you will explode. Really work in the sacral chakra, okay? Making sure that you're nurturing those emotions, making sure that you're nurturing those emotions from the past as well. Maybe there's a few things that you haven't really, you might have forgive and forget, but you haven't healed from those past traumas. But this is really going to be about you working through that this week. You might find yourself to be a little extra moody because of it, because you're not going to know what one's coming up and where you're going. So it's going to be really important to, lean on those people that are closest to you and just talk it out. You really need to express it. And I know as a Cancer, that can be one of the hardest things for us to do, but it's going to be really important for getting you through this week because you're probably feeling the energy as much as I am, and it's pretty intense.
And just, I didn't say this at the beginning, I totally forgot, just to FYI for everyone too, the moon goes into Scorpio at the end of this week, and you want to talk about deep it's going to be a deep dive. It's going to be a deep dive.
Right. So this is a good time for you to prepare yourself, Angie. Yeah. Perfect.
So prepare for that deep dive and go into it. Don't try to fight it.
Don't fight it.
And go into that.
That's where the expressing it comes from, right?
And get that healing, right?
Leaning on Dan, calling your mom, whatever you gotta do. If you need to FaceTime one of us to get through it, we're here for you too. Okay,
right?
We get it.
All of us water people.
Yeah,
we get it.
We get it. So, all right.
Okay, guys,
it is time.
It is.
For anyone who is still here, thank you for the hour that we've been here rambling at you, because now it is time for our monthly reveal of our subscription box. Please invite your friends. Please invite your family. Invite everybody that you know. You can win this subscription box. So before we start revealing it, maybe we should start the hashtag now.
Yep, I think we'll start the hashtag.
So if you want to win the box that we revealed to you, which was last month's subscription box, you need to do hashtag subscription box or sub box or whatever, but hashtag subscription box is preferred. Yep. And you can win this, and it doesn't matter where you live, okay? It doesn't matter if you already subscribed. We will pick a winner tomorrow morning.
And I will ship it to you if you're not here.
Or you can pick it up.
If you're in Red Direct,
curbside.
drop it off.
Yeah. Whatever.
And this box
is amazing.
It was awesome.
It like looks so full.
It is probably the jam pack. So the retail value on this box was well over $100.
Yes. And how much is the subscription
box? I couldn't even help myself.
How much is it? 60?
$55.
$55.
And that includes shipping.
Yes.
So,
and it's reoccurring. So if you want to go to www.thesoulcenter.ca, you can subscribe yourself. If you like what you see, it's going to be different every month. Yep. But for $55, you can get anywhere from like $90 to $120 worth of items ish, give or take, right? And it's reoccurring, so you'll get it every month. But it's super easy to cancel if you ever want to cancel.
Absolutely. And we actually have a few that I've been accumulating that will sell. So we've got some February ones that you can buy in store, as well as the
March
one.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember what month we were doing.
Yeah, like
so the March one. The March one was the spirit animal.
Sorry,
the February one was all rose quartz. And stuff. So so those are for sale, and I'm gonna have only one extra of these boxes for sale because I didn't have enough stuff to do that many. So because if you love this box. And to buy it in person is $65.
Yeah.
So you do pay more than a subscription because that's not fair to the subscription people.
Yeah. So you save by subscribing. And oh my goodness, this is amazing. What were you? So just put subscription box. It's good. Just write subscription box.
You know the pound sign, Lisa? That's a hashtag.
That's a hashtag.
So you go pound sign subscription box.
All in one word.
Yeah, all in one word.
No spaces, all smushed together.
Yep. That's all you need to do.
Okay, so hashtag subscription box starting now. You only have until we end this video. The second we hit end, it no longer counts.
And you can enter as many times as you want.
Yep. Do it. Spam it. Copy paste.
I put everyone's names, however many time you enter into my random name picker.
Yep.
Just saying. Enter a friend. Get your friends on here. Come on, you guys.
Yeah, get your friends on here so they can win. Even if, like I said, even if you are a subscriber, you can still win this box to gift it to somebody that may be in need too of something, a gift.
And I know
right
that's
now.
what Ange did with hers when she won. So this box.
I'll be Vanna White.
Okay, I'm just going to kind of show a pitch. So, I'll just do a quick look. Hello. I don't know if you can see it all of the goodies.
It's like full.
It's like super full. So, this box is all about space clearing. This is like all the different ways to clear your space. Smudging, sound, Himalayan salt, all of the things. Yeah, it's all about clearing space, clearing energy for yourself. So, we'll start off with a simplistic feather. So of course you have to have a smudge feather.
But yes, you need to. Everyone needs a feather.
Yep. So it's just a turkey feather.
You can also use this to. Your body. Do you like that?
I like that. Just in case you didn't know.
Just in case, like the technical term is.
And there is a sage stick
bundle.
Is there a noise for that one?
I'm going to come up with sound effects for everything now.
This is cool. So this is a palo stick, but it's also it's got the words engraved on it. So everybody who got a subscription box got a different word, so it wasn't always the same. Just so you know.
Yeah, so everyone got a different.
Yeah. So palo is a holy wood. It's great for meditating. Usually for meditation, it releases stress and uplift. Just even smelling it,
super
is
grounding. Like not like sage, like it brings you down. It's amazing, but at the same time, it energizes you.
A sage essential oil. So that is white, not a white sage, but it's sage.
Okay, and this is done by a lady
all here in Alberta.
Yep.
Yep, she's in Drumheller. I love Shelley. She's awesome. Then she also did this. So this is a sweet grass soap. So I figured, why not have something to wash
your hands and faces anyway.
And if you haven't used her soap, I love her soap. It's
hashtag subscription box. If you want to win.
Smell it. It smells amazing.
It does smell.
Sweetgrass is all about bringing in positivity, right? So I figured, why not washing the body,
sage away the negativity,
right?
Bring in the positivity,
right? Yes. Washing it off. And the sage oil, you can put in a diffuser. You can put it in a spray bottle, right? Spray it around. So
or in your salt and then put it in your bath.
Yeah. Right? So you get the same vibrations.
Remember, hashtag subscription box if you want to win these goodies.
We have white sage incense cones. Yeah, hashtag subscription box. Make sure if you want to enter. Now we're getting into the other goodies. I'll save those two. Of course, in order to smudge, you need a shell. So an abalone shell is the traditional use for sage. So you can cut your bundle and put it in there. You can just, sprinkle whatever other stuff you want in, or just use it to hold your stick.
The ashes too, right?
So the abalone shell represents the water element.
This represents the air.
And then your sage
represents
the earth.
Earth. And then when you light it,
is your fire.
So
it's your 4 elements.
And
it does describe in the little,
just like that.
Whoosh, whoosh. Yeah, like that. Whoosh, whoosh. And then I've got in here, so someone else.
Jamie thought it was a shot glass. I did too for a second.
It totally could be used as a shot glass.
Yeah.
So it's actually Himalayan salt nightlight.
Nightlight, but it's really cool. Like it's
because it's round.
It's round. It's cylinder, right? I'm gonna just take this part, move it really close so you guys can see. Okay, but you could use it as a shot glass. Look at that.
Yeah, you totally could.
Tequila. Woo!
You can actually buy Himalayan salt shot glasses. So
yes. Next subscription box.
Right. And then this was, I've been wanting to put one of these in a subscription box since I started these. And I just had to wait for the right one to come along. Because you know me, gotta have it. So everyone got a little mini singing bowl.
And it's like chakra colored.
And everyone got a different one. So again, if you opened your box and thought that everyone got the same, you didn't. You got random. I have no idea about who got what one.
I think Jamie got a throat chakra. Because we made her open it in the store. Yeah, we bullied her into it.
So this is a little... It's a little mini guy. I love them. They're super cute. Little palm style. And this one is... it's got a picture. It talks about the sacral chakra. So that's it. It comes in a little box, and it's got a little cushion in there and everything. So it's a perfect little meditating singing bowl. So you can actually use singing bowls also for clearing space. I'm using that vibration to break up energy. Yes. So that is the subscription box for last month. Yeah, you did get the throat, Jamie. Angie, if you're watching, I don't know which one you got. If anyone else is watching that got one.
Any other subscribers, let us know which one you got.
I was always curious about who got what. So that was the box. So this one is going to be up for grabs. You can still enter. So go ahead and
still have a few more minutes here.
And if you don't win, just know that there is going to be one for sale. I'm going to try and get the past subscription boxes up on the website to order. Oh, and she got the crown. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's good.
That's awesome. I love it. So I'll try and have them up online, but just know they are they are available at the store. You can message us directly if you want, and we can always meet curbside pickup, or if you do want to come in the store and shop by appointment, we can still do that too, because that's one person at a time. And we're following all of our protocols.
So the feather, and I don't know how to get the feather to fit.
I know, right? It was a jigsaw puzzle putting this one together because there's so much in it.
Yeah. I got most of it except the feather. I just can't figure out the feather and the soap.
So the
yay! All of the hearts, guys.
Yeah,
Thank
all the
you.
hearts.
You just have like a minute left to hit hashtag subscription box. I want to see all the winners. Remember, we can ship it to you. If you're in Edmonton, if you're in New Brunswick, if you're in Vancouver, it doesn't matter.
We want to always give something away.
Yeah.
So it's all about giving back to our community.
You guys keep us going. You guys give us so much love and support and gratitude. We like to express that back to you, because we would not be where we are if we didn't have our community. So giving back is just a huge part of us showing thanks.
Yeah.
And this is just an easy way and a fun way to do it too.
Absolutely. Yeah. So thank you again for all your support.
Look at all those hearts.
I love it. And remember, go join YouTube. If you get us up 10 subscribers, I will do a live sound bath on Wednesday for the full moon. Just saying.
I wonder how many we're at. We're gonna have to check as soon as the video's done. We're gonna run on YouTube really quick and be like,
go look.
How many do you have? I'm gonna watch it. If she does it, I'm gonna watch it. Aw, thanks, Lisa. You guys are amazing.
I love our community.
Yeah.
I had quite a few people a few people that came in on Saturday, and it just reminded me of why we keep going.
Yeah.
Because sometimes it gets hard with all
you're
of
welcome,
this. So,
Hillary.
So thank you guys.
I miss all of your faces so much. I think I'm going to do like a group Reiki thing when I'm done. Like when we can all be together, I'll do like a group I don't know. I'm gonna figure something out to do for you guys, and where we can get together again, because I miss you guys so much.
Yeah, because even though you can see us, we can't see you.
We can't see
you interact, but it's not the same.
And I'm an extrovert, and I am a toucher. So I'm like, when I see you guys in my Zoom classes, I'm like, oh, this is great, but I'm like, I just want to hug you. So I miss you guys so much.
Love you so much, you guys, and we will see you on next Thursday.
Yeah.
So on Tuesday, when we do the post for Topic Tuesdays,
come give us topics. Otherwise, we'll just pick out of a box.
Otherwise, you're just listening to us ramble on about.
Which obviously the majority of you like it because you keep coming back, and that's all we do.
Right? No, it's all we do is ramble, but you keep coming back, so
obviously we're doing something right.
I'm thinking you're just that bored, but
yeah. Yes.
So thank you guys, and we're signing off, and see you on Thursday. Or I'll see you on YouTube
on Wednesday
if you get us back up.
Yeah.
10 subscribers on YouTube.
Subscribers. I can't wait to
It's a challenge for you.
So share it with your friends, please. Let's get her there.
And I'll post tomorrow afternoon the winner of the
I'm going to make like a whole bunch of like random accounts if we don't get 10 just for you guys. Make sure we get there.
She wants to see me do a solo live.
Yeah, I think she can do it just fine.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
I think she can do great.
All right. Thank you so much, guys.
Bye.
See you later.
Love you all.
Love you all.